Hello everyone. This is in continuation with the series of videos what we are watching in probability. This one is also related to probability problems. Question number 14. So, right. So the question is, there are 6 positive and 8 negative numbers. 4 numbers are selected at random without replacement and multiplied. Find the probability that the product is positive. Okay, so let's see how do we go about it. The question talks about 6 positive and 8 negative numbers. 6 positive and 8 negative numbers are available. That means totally there are 14 numbers available. Okay, out of which we are going to choose 4 numbers without replacement. 4 numbers to be chosen without replacement. So that means this particular thing can be done in how many ways? Again, we'll be using combinations. This can be done in 14C4 ways. Now, when I choose that 4 numbers, what can be those numbers? First, second, third, fourth. Let's consider how the numbers will be. Either all the numbers can be positive, okay, or first 3 numbers are positive and then the last number may be negative, or 2 numbers may be positive, 2 numbers may be negative, or 1 number may be positive, rest of the numbers may be negative, or all the numbers may be negative. So this many possibilities are there. Now, if I consider the product, if I multiply all positive numbers, the resulting number is also will be positive. Okay. Here there are 3 positive. If I multiply those 3 positive, I will get positive. But finally, if I multiply with a negative number, it will become negative. Okay. 2 positive numbers, if I multiply, it will be positive. 2 negative numbers, it will be, if I multiply, it will be positive. Positive into positive, this will also give me a positive number. Okay. Here, 2 negative numbers, it will give me a positive number. But if I ultimately multiply it with a negative number, it will become negative. That means negative into positive, again, it will be negative. So this will be giving me a number which is negative. All numbers, if it is negative also, final result will be positive only. So what is the question? The question is actually asking us to find the probability that the product is positive. That means I'm supposed to choose this. So these 3 things I am supposed to choose. But if I choose this, instead I can think about choosing the negative product, then I can go for the complement of it. That will be minimizing the calculations. Means I may now choose the negative ones. Means I'll choose this and this, and I will calculate what is the probability that the product is negative. I'll calculate that, and finally I will choose the complement of it to find out the required probability for the question what is being asked. So that means, let me write here, what is the probability of product to be negative. Okay, we had already seen that the all possible outcomes, I am going to choose 4 numbers out of 14 numbers. So denominator will be 14C4. Now, if you think about the numerator, first thing, either this can happen or this can happen. That means there is an or in between. So in between, there will be definitely a addition which is going to happen. But if I have to choose the first one, there are three positive numbers. These three positive numbers can be chosen from what? From these six positive numbers. Means I have to choose three positive numbers out of six positive numbers. Let me write that. I have to choose three out of six. And what? I have to choose one negative number. I have to choose this one negative number out of this eight negative numbers. It will be 8C1. Either this can happen or what? Let me go back. I have to choose one positive number which can happen from these six positive numbers. Okay. And what? I have to choose three negative numbers out of these eight negative numbers. Out of this eight negative numbers, I have to choose three. Now, wherever and is there, let me replace it with multiplication. Sorry, just a minute. 6C3 multiplied by 8C1. We know 8C1 is nothing but 8. Let me write simply 8. And R will be replaced with addition. 6C1, we know it is 6. And I will write 8C3. Then the denominator is 14C4. Now let us expand this combination. 6C3 means 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 into 2. Okay. The next number is 8 plus 6. And 8C3 is 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 3 into 2. Okay. Then the denominator 14C3 means 14 into 13. 14C4, sorry, 14C4 means 14 into 13 into 12 into 11. And then 4 factorial, I'll write 4 into 3 into 2. Into 1 I am ignoring in all these cases. Here also I ignored, here also, because anyway it is multiplied by 1 only, I can ignore it. Now, 4 into 3 is 12, directly cancel. This goes with this 7 times. This directly gets cut. This directly gets cut. So what is the result? This will be 20 into 8. 20 into 8 is 160. And this is, what is that? 56 into 6. 56 into 6 will give you 336 divided by, what is this? It is 7 into 13 into 11. That can give you, that will give you 1001. So if I add these two, we will get 496 divided by 1001. Okay. What is this? This is actually the probability of the product to be negative. But we are interested in actually calculating probability of product to be positive. That is just opposite of this, means it will be a complement of this. So 1 minus of product of, sorry, probability of product to be negative. So that will be 1 minus of 496 by 1001. If we evaluate, we get 505 divided by 1001. Right? This ends this particular question. Let's move on to the next question. The probability that a cricket team winning a match at Kanpur is 2 by 5 and losing a match at Delhi is 1 by 7. What is the probability of the team winning at least one match? So let's define some events. Let capital A is equal to event of the team winning a match at Kanpur. So again, let B is equal to event of the team winning a match at Delhi. What is the question? What is the probability of the team winning at least one match? So the question is, what is the probability of A union B? Why union? Because it says at least whenever it comes, you will be using union. So what will be that? It will be probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Now, what are all given? The team winning a match at Kanpur, that means probability of A is given as 2 by 5. And then they didn't give you probability of the team winning at Delhi, but they gave you as losing a match at Delhi. Means they gave you what is probability of B complement. Probability of B complement is given as 1 by 7. So I can now evaluate what is probability of B, which will be 1 minus of probability of B complement. And that will be 1 minus of 1 by 7. If I do that, I will get 6 by 7. So let me write that 6 by 7 here. Let me put this in the box. Okay. Then what is probability of A intersection B? A team playing a match at Kanpur and team playing a match at Delhi. These two are independent events. So I'll simply write, I can write this as probability of A multiplied by probability of B. Let's write this in the next page. 2 by 5 plus 6 by 7 minus multiplication of those two probabilities, 2 by 5 into 6 by 7. So if I evaluate, this is 2 by 5, 6 by 7, this numerator will be 12, denominator is 35. So LCM for the entire thing is 35. So here it is 7 times, so 7 into 2, 14. Here it is 5 times, so 6 into 5, 30, minus 12. And if we evaluate this, it is 44 minus 12 by 35. So that works out to 32 by 35. That is the required probability of, as per the question. Means what is the probability of the team winning at least one match is 32 over 35. So this ends this particular video session. We'll meet again in our further video sessions, which will be a continuation of numerical problems in probability. Till then, see you all. Take care. If you find that the contents of these videos are good enough, I request you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.